It's a for another for me more crabber, but Alpha One GH, Meso Sasonia, subscribe to Alpha One GH. Meso subscribe, no I like, no I share, no I turn on notification bell, no fever, I be DI bayano. So with me, I can make house a comment section once you're there. Meso so believe comment and be a coso guano. In the summer, ye de bremo a year apology a year MPP for a patcho because Omo who say a year. NPP as a party now the expose a top-notch NDC officials airdropping a good party in any mass and I think so a good party to that extent after say almost started nneɛma bi a yɛyɛ na yɛnkɔ the kind of expose a year top officials airdropping ne MPP for nsa da yɛ mu akotodwe for yɛnkɔ tie mmra deɛ ɛbaa deɛ aka bia na yɛde bɛsɔ so.
The president, Jimmy. I'm showing you the party. It's a dangerous political party. One of the most dangerous political parties in Ghana. Say, Usuradia, never trust that party. Because they know how to manipulate. Now, almost free 2016. And I'm about 2020. And then I'm catching 4 more for Nana. 2020. This is the same UGC so we do 2020. Amu slogan change be drew 4 more for Nana. Message in way I say 4 more for Nana. 4 more to do more. To do what? That time I 4 more for Nana dollar and it was 17. Not dollar, it was 17. Not inflation, it was 57. Now on kwasi penny way and I'm Ghana say 4 more for Nana. Na atakura we dinechi. Now, are you listening? Metro, the NPP. Metro, the party now, Ghana. Don't give them any space. The nonsense they are doing to you, don't discuss it. NDC communicators, don't give them any attention. Ignore them. Let them fool themselves. Right now, we have a president. The president has been in power for 6 months. We have 3 years, 6 months more. Do not waste your time on the NPP. Let them fool. We know who they are. We have lived with them. We know that is what they do. 3 pillars that build this party, tribalism, emotions, and ignorance. And they know they have capitalized on that. And because of us having access to information, and they omuntumi the omoyeno. Kana neku fuado ne sing enough white. 22 obu ne sing. I saw we bidie. Akoshi she ne sing na terminator 30. Oh yeah, yes, Mr. President, Adudi, or say yeah. Oh yeah, team ni nyina yegu fom. Yana say fita achakura ya wono. Yakọ den ya so recalibrate Kufuado. Ya na ko magazine aba ya body na diem. Omunim se mu Jimmy. Ena wenya eye Jimmy di nechi. 4 more for Nana. What is 4 more for Nana? Now, did it end there? No. I'm about 2024. Now, 2024. They told you it is possible. And I'm Jimmy we buy. What is possible? Dollar is at 17. Inflation is at 57. Ghana na yetino eka na meneye. Unemployment out of the roof. We are talking about people killing people during elections. We are talking about somebody who calls himself an economist. This guy also comes, he learns from Nimpeni. He comes to no message, he will tell you it is possible. What the fuck is possible? What the fuck is possible? We are a country, we are in debt. Yeah, bre. My galam say, chairman, yeah, the idea, say krono. You tell us it is possible. So it means the Galam say it's still possible because Chairman Utimi can still continue. And on the cartoon webre Sameri Kunu. It is possible. Now, you understand where I'm coming from. The NPP has a political party, a dangerous political party. Now, let's come back to part where I make kind of show. And you don't underestimate what I am saying. The American say, send say party free office. So person party near dada for party me be bi. They sat on radio after 2024 elections. Almost every single communicator, penyini or party mu kachere say, their people did not come out to vote. And that's what I'm kachere. Your re-election 2024. These are the people who led the campaign. Omo kachere say, their people did not come out to vote. In fact, they have a number.
If you put the
2020
emotions aside and you pick the data and you analyze it, nobody. I mean, let's look at and each of the regions, all the regions. You look at a half a region. In 2020, NPP had 145,000. 2024, 113,000. NDC had 116,000. 2024 had 130,000. In Greater Accra, NPP had 1,253,179. Something note, 1,253,179. NDC had 1,326,489. In 2024, NPP had 681,000. Half of what we did in previously. 2020. And then NDC almost remained at the same 1.2, 1.3 million. So you see, if the 600,000 from NPP had gone to NDC, and for example, NDC is reading 1.8, 1.9 million, then you can easily say that these 600,000 have moved from the NPP and gone to vote for John Dramani Mahama. I don't know if you are getting the head.
What happens when you factor in the turnout?
Yeah, I mean, that is what it is.
Because the turnout last in 2020 is not the same turnout today.
The turnout is actually what is pointing to these analysis. So you look at the turnout and you realize that your strongholds, areas and places where, according to data, would vote for you, every 10 persons that vote, maybe 7 or 8 will vote for you, are not coming. Then it's pointing to the same direction.
Shouldn't the turnout also suggest that it's not really about your people not voting, but it is really the case that as many as turned out, the majority wanted John Mahama?
So you can make that assumption. But the other assumption that is also being made is true. And so if you compare the two, the one that has a lot more of factual basis is the one that you look at your strongholds to do the analysis. So each of the assumptions could be possible. However, if I'm getting low turnout in Latte, where you know that when 10 people turn out, 8 will vote, and you are getting high turnout in whole Central, where you know that when 10 people vote, 9 will vote for the NDC, then the initial assumption we are making is a strong.
Dennis Miracle Abuaji, $7 million according to her campaign on Yeno. When you say term. Now let's stick to the issue. Omu we election omu lose na makache Ghana for say omu nipa be 2 million and tuman twaba. 2 million people did not vote. So you ask yourself, for a party to come out right after elections to tell you, in fact, the lazy candidate omu parody and the party as a whole, the party itself, the communications, the executives of the party, the chairman, the general secretary, omu kasama party, no, they came out with official statement telling us to say, you know something, a year election, no, so then it means to say, a reason for even having a number. In fact, let me play this video. They did not just say it, they even gave numbers. This is what their flag bearer then, Eba Umia, Olidiomo in 2024 elections. Say no kai.
Na yelida so say yelidi kumi yabiado. But results no banon 2024 December 7th yekoto abano. La abano yekoto no before our results na bebalo na ye say na bibia yeno o controlling station. Now we put in a line. Many places, members can't make control. And yes, sir, we do also say make control. No, Minia, Gideon Wako, now we'll turn them off. Friendly. See, but Suma, maybe polling station executive say, revenue fee, and confirm the public here. Omoka intro mo say sabo na moko J3 TV no moko to abano yemko Someone to wait. Omoka said, Omonkoto, hey, 20, maybe Yemi share results also by and I journal. Who said, Ankoyi, Ankoyi Kra, the BC that form the results. 88 seats in parliament from 137, and now presidential so 41.7%. Now, I home. The results one. But who said the reason Nipan Kotono and your NPP 4 and Omukwa Koto.
So that was the message. Now they are using the ignorance. So they were out there telling everybody, oh, Yanko Tuaba, Yanko for over 2 million and Tuaba. And that was the message they were giving to their people. They are using one of the 3 pillars, ignorance. Now, tribalism is not and what we call emotions, no amfa. It's right now they are using the ignorance part, the 3 pillars of the NPP na. So right after the elections, they started coming out. Oh, Yanko for Tuaba, Yanko for 2 million and Tuaba. Now the same party that has a data of its supporters, its followers. If you're able to come out to tell me, say Nipa 2 million and Tuaba, then at least I know, say, unim the number of people who are in your party. Say obi free nefuom, so obi nya inenchie, obi enya eyade inkusie. Obi nye indwan na so pie efri ni nwan mbo beka just say ni nwan no 13 na yira then na onim the number of nwan a egu ebu onim because ono na nya nwan no so pie free ebu onim beka say mi nantwie no 17 nim na so onim ni nantwie no dodo ebia nantwie ni 80 into onim say wakan endru 80 17 efrim. Now the same party that were telling us that 2 million of their followers did not vote, the general secretary went on TV and the busa and said na mo party no nipa mo di mo party ne chi no mo yeseng
over 1 million, and many people who came to them were in support of the 1 man 1 vote. But however, looking at the prevailing circumstances where we are as a party, we don't really have the database of all our members, those who are interested in becoming members, those who are members and all these things. So to pursue that agenda, the membership drive the party is embarking. That we are starting very soon. We need to roll that one out to ascertain or get to know the actual members who are within the party. Then 2, also, the constitution also talks about members of good standard. So which means that the party members should be paying their dues and we should be able to assess the number of months or years that they have paid their dues. And also, they also spoke about the financial implications.
Okay.
If looking at the prevailing circumstances where we are as a party, we don't really have the database of all our members, those who are interested in becoming members, those who are members and all these things. So to pursue that agenda, the membership drive the party is embarking. That we are starting very soon. We need to roll that one out to ascertain or get to know the actual members who are within the party. Then 2, also, the constitution also talks about members of good standard. So which means that...
So the general secretary, Esabekache said, Omo party community database of the number. They don't even know the number of people who are Omo the party. But they were able to tell you, so 2 million members. 2 million members did not vote. They were just lying to them because they know, say, majority of the people Omo Jimmy.
Ate for now for watching summer a journalist in edit to ya. Just say and summer akoso nyina share the kind of party a year NPP for omoye. Because us according to journalists, Nensama can say NPP party no it is a unformed with any other thing than these 3 things: tribalism, emotions, and ignorance. The na a journalist na aircam. What is some of the other? From UGCC a year 1947 ɛyɛ party wei ɛbaa power no, ɔmo ankasa coup a ɛkɔɔ so nyinaa ɛyɛ NPP foɔ na ɛdane ɔmo ho chameleon ɛna ɛplot saa coup so ansa koraa na ɛyɛ JJ Rawlings 1979 deɛ no ɛreba. See, and JJ, according to some stage mountain bi a ɔyɛeɛ no, JJ etu Ghana for said they shouldn't underestimate the party of NPP because we all know baby almost free, and this was the reason. Pathway share with the UGCC no, and the same party no came 1952 forming a Ghana Congress Party. NPP for now. Omo nananom, omo maame mo na eju omo say the same caliber nipa koro na owo NPP mo no omo a na change omo ntade nti adwene the same thing. And Ghana Congress Party no, 1952 then, it was being formed, but according to due to its poor performances in Indiana. And almost so this party reformed themselves NPP Krona formed a National Liberation Movement. National just omo to extend but na NPP for now and also amfa ama NPP for it change by United Party, which is 1957. Charlie NPP for aba be you omo ya be ba Progress Party. By ya to a Popular Front Party, which is 1979. Ti ana Rawlings no. And go for a man tia oma with his Bushia traditions, man tia oma NPP for no ba name of Bushia no unim se NPP for neba. So these are the caliber, the rare character of NPP for and oma ba ye from NPP for. See, and these people came in by say de Akufo-Addo buy. Na papa ne buy no na only message bia than a free SHS. Na a free SHS no na onya invitation from I think is foreign medias ni bi na busan say what the free SHS? Free SHS now okay. You just keep on saying, I'll bring free SHS. So on what stand? And I say, in so bay and a Akufo-Addo what the best finance free SHS. Papa ni jina na financing want me anka bibi papa bia Ghana for mu say no you be use Anglo Gold Ashanti profit na and finance free SHS. These are the kind of people we should know them by now and deprive them from coming into power again. Because NPP4 for NPP4 just a tribalism just a ignorance in they will destroy this country. Shababi omudi free abedru this time. And now no after say one rain fufure by there 4 more for Nana to do more. These they keep on changing their slogans. They keep on changing their slogans in order to convince people to vote for them. And these are the dangerous people na yehu ne na ye toma na so wie ya hwe unemployment rate na ehuri akoda hwiem nipa ye toma ne wie no people were killing people during election times. And then chairman kum konfo because of the galamsa oye ye koka aban wait me sign it eka say no chairman be any one more oye galamsa. Meanwhile the people were dying, imposing taxes abra more than abanya NPP abaya no impose tax I want citizens sabeya Omo ankasa omo te soro no omo ho beto omo. These are the people we are saying say we don't need them again. Yankofa mientia yasa kofa bibi foforo aba say it is possible. Inflation rates are rising. Dollar at 17 to 19, no? And you are telling us you should use the slogan it is possible. Na yanko ba ema ye NPP for. What the hell are they? Na meka say I Alpha OneTV metro. So when you subscribe to Alpha OneTV message so subscribe. No I like share no turn on notification bell. So be update bia be no. Or submit me akana meka I say comment section on see there. Best so be leave comment maybe bia akoso buano one. Macra.